Hi everyone, so this is the video I promised on showing you how to do mini notepads, which I'm going to add one of these to my denim journal that I finished. So I just thought I'd show you how to do it on a separate video, otherwise the other one would have been even longer than it already was. So I've done a stack of them. I've been very busy. So that's the one I'm going to put in to the denim journal because it's got the same ribbon on the top there as it has on the spine. So I've done a little, it's got about 6 pages there, or just normal note paper with the ribbon on the top to keep it together, and I've put a little sticker on the bottom that I've made. So that's the one I'm going to put in the journal, and then I've done a little stash of them. So I'll just spread them out rather than going through them all. So I've done some different colours and different little stickers on the side there, on the bottom. There we go, so some little notelets, we'll call them, I suppose. So what I've used is, so I've started the one that I'm going to show you now, and I've used some record cards. You can just get them in a stack like this. And I've got a stack of different colours as well. They're not expensive. So I just bought them as that. Not for this reason, I just bought them a while ago, and then I just thought this size. So all I've done, I've got too many there. All I've done is fold one of the record cards. I call them index cards, but it says record cards on the packaging. I just fold one of those in half, and then obviously cut that down the middle. It's really shaking, sorry. So just cut that with your scissors down the centre. Bring those back together. If you want little rounded corners like this, just use your corner punch. As you can see, my super straight cut in as ever. I've been fine all day doing this, and the minute I start recording I get crazy cut. There we go, right, it's a bit better. It might be a bit different size to those, but it's okay. So just use your corner punch, and then I'm inking the edges, but you don't have to. You can just keep them plain if you want to. Just to, there we go, just to make them look a little bit vintage. So what I'll do then, so there's about, like I say, 6 pages in each one. You can put as many pages as you want in. You can just do a couple of pages if you wanted to. So for the front one, I'm just going to put a little bit more ink along the top part, because obviously you'll be able to see that. And then let's get rid of that a second. I'm going to use this bit of lace for the top part. So if I just turn it up the other way, like that, then you get your back page. Just pop a bit of glue along the top. That's it. And then put that about halfway up, And then what you need to do then is just start adding glue along the just a line of glue. Hope you can see, yeah. Just a line of glue along the top. And then pop your next sheet onto the line of glue, and then do the same again. Put your next sheet on. And then your next one. Whoops, we'll drop it on the floor, hold on. And then just keep doing that till you got your stack of pages. Probably a bit too much glue there, but it's okay. I think I've just used my front sheet as well, but so I'll just put a bit of extra ink along the front there. You don't have to do that. Put your top sheet on. Just kind of level them up a little bit. You always get a couple of rogue ones. And then just pop some glue on your lace or whatever it is, the top part anyway, of whatever it is you're sticking down. And then just bring that over. Let that stick down. Sometimes it wants to pop back up, so if you want to just fix it with a couple of little clips, you can do. Sometimes it glues straight down, sometimes it wants to pop back up. And then all you need to do then is just trim that edge of the lace. That's just flown away somewhere, there we go. And the other side. And then I've just been putting little words on the bottom of each pad, but again, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. So I've got bloom for this one. Just pop that on the bottom. And that's your little pad, so that'll stick down in a few seconds. In fact, it's probably done now. And that's your little pad. I might just put a little bit of ink around there. And that's your little pad done. So if you've got any questions about how to make them or what I've used, because on some of these I haven't used ribbon on all of them. I've used scrap bits of paper. I've used some handmade paper in here, and then I've put over the top a bit of die cutting that I've done at some point. So I've just used bits of scrap. I've used a bit of book paper there out of a book page for that one. This one is some old music sheets. So I've chopped the top off that and then used that to bring that together. So you can use anything really. Bits of ribbon, bits of fabric, just odds and ends that you've got around. And then any sort of note paper, you can use what I've used, the index sheets. This one's got out of a pucker pad that I found in Tesco's the other day. That one's, so it's got dots, square paper in there. Well, that's the square paper one. Dots, and it's got some lined in it as well. So that's the little notes. Hope you like it. Thank you.